The Futures Forum is really about succession planning for the future. I mean, the way we do business is changing every day. There's global forces out there in regards to automisation, globalisation, and so this provides a lot of opportunity, but it also provides a lot of uncertainty. And so the Futures Forum is really about unpacking those complexities and allowing our young people to be at the forefront of understanding those complexities and, in big scale thinking, understanding how does that position Indigenous people within this place and time now, and how does that impact Indigenous business in the future in 50 years. So it's really about us creating a time and a space and a platform and some infrastructure around to guide a conversation about what it is that looks like. The biggest thing what I hope to achieve is the network and the connection that's made with these people. I mean, we're providing a time and a space to facilitate these conversations, but in my experience it's always been the actual experience and presence and networking within the cells. That's the most powerful thing from this. So we really want to not only ignite that connection with these mob, but actually sustain it over time and support that connection and that network over time. And I think that we've got a good opportunity to do that, and that's a really key outcome for us. The facts around Indigenous representation in business owners in this country through the last ABS data actually indicates that Indigenous people are more represented than non-Indigenous people per population, and so it's really about drawing on those strengths and actually understanding that we are leaders in this space, and business is one mechanism to actually make impactful change, not only through business, but actually make impactful change in terms of a paradigm shift in this country and as to how Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are perceived in society. It's been really powerful and crazy, I think, at the same time. The participants arrived at this time and space, and we deliberately chose this place that we're at today because of several reasons. It's a living, breathing example of what we're actually trying to achieve here in regards to a commercially viable and a business that actually empowers the community of the Worimi people. So the participants were greeted with a welcome to country and a smoking ceremony. So it sort of started to set that scene very early on to say that, look, we are welcome here. Justin, our cultural tour guide and tech person and everything in between, mentioned that we are now family. So it's creating that really culturally safe space so that we can have these difficult, challenging conversations. The key message I've been telling the mob right from the get-go is this whole legacy piece. I've been really pushing the fact that, this is their time, this is their agenda, and as IBA we have an obligation to fulfil that agenda and fulfil those needs. So this really piece around this legacy piece, what does this group look like moving forward? How does this group remain connected and stay connected, and how do we continue this conversation moving forward, and what does that actually look like? And so in many ways we're providing a vehicle in order to do that, but in order for this to work, then the participants really have to be behind that driver's seat and directing us as where to go as needs, and really inform the way in which we do business, particularly not only with these young people, but actually the way we do business more broadly across our 3 programs.